Hey, so this is the problem I'm going to talk to you about today. On Friday, my car got towed while I was at school, and I was visiting some friends at their house, and I parked there overnight, and the next morning I go out to my car and it wasn't there. So, then again, today we had to go to the police department and get my license recovered, and then they said there was a problem with that, and so now we just came back from the tow yard, $400 later, to get the car out, but I guess we're all good. But it's still kind of a struggle because my family's the one that helped me pay for it, and now I'm tight on money because I have to help give it back to them, and now I have to get a job, and school is starting soon, so it's just becoming a little stressful.
So kind of what I hear you saying so far is that it's just been kind of stressful these past few days. Money's been tight, having this extra $400 expense really doesn't help the situation. The fact that your family has to be involved in help kind of, makes it an even worse situation. I was just wondering, how did it kind of make you feel like when you first saw that? Like, what were some of the emotions like going through this?
Well, I've gone, sorry. My parents have always taught me growing up that crap happens in life and you kind of just have to go with the flow. So when I first saw that, my first reaction was that I laughed because obviously something bad like that would happen to me because that's just my luck. But I was a little upset because I know it's tight on money and I just got here, and I don't technically live here, so it feels like I would kind of push the boundaries a little bit and breaking the rules, and that's definitely not what I want to do, is step on my family's toes. So I just kind of worry a little bit about what I'm going to do.
That makes sense. So, another question I had was, you mentioned, that you're kind of short of money, like we had already talked about. Like, what are you going to do to maybe help relieve the situation? Because it's already happening. There's nothing that we can really do about it. Like, what do you think can help, like, the next steps to move forward from this process?
Well, like I said, one of my big things on my to-do list right now is to try and find a job, and hopefully that'll be kind of like just the beginning stone on paying my family back and then getting my finances back in order, because that's pretty much my only priorities right now. And then obviously keeping up with my school, and then hopefully everything will just fall into place after that. And then, yeah, like I said, it's just baby steps, and then paying them back is what I'm going to do.
Yeah. What kind of jobs are you looking into? Any kind of thing like managers?
Well, I do have a lot of experience in fast food, so because I worked at McDonald's for 2 years. Not the best job, but a good job to start off with. So I'm kind of working on looking around in the fast food area, and just because I know, that I'm able to do that kind of stuff. I do have an interview at Cold Stone, so fingers crossed and hope that goes well. Yeah.
Cool. I guess another question I would have is, what could you do to maybe prevent this situation from happening again? What do you think?
Well, I do think my stupidity kind of got in the way a little bit, so it's important to think before I do something and think that something isn't going to have any repercussions, and that's pretty much what went through my mind when I parked there in the first place, even though I knew it was a tow-away zone. So obviously just be more careful and just make sure to stick by the rules, and everything will be good after that.
Well, thank you for opening up to me, and I just want to, kind of reiterate that as your family, we're here for you. And then, I heard things like that you're frustrated, that it's going to be a process because you got to get a job and, get money to pay us back. But your family, and we're here for you, and I just want to let you know that, I hear those things, and I hope that we can just put this in the past and we can move forward.
Awesome. Thank you so much.